It ran a little over time there, but that's what you can't stop it. I'm very glad to let it run on. Good evening, welcome to the stream. Thanks to Judge Judy Slayer for the follow. I hope you enjoy the show. I've spent the last few days rewatching Mother 3 playthrough. 'Cause it's just a fantastic game. Yeah, you can't cut Mother 3 off. I just enjoy rewatching it every once in a while. And then there's a whole thing. I was looking for bits for the BRB. I do have a BRB for the love theme that I made. I'm going to use that for the Wednesday stream. I don't want to double up. And then I ran into the whole thing of Terry Crews wanting Mother 3 localized, so that had to be the thing. Okay. Oh, another thing. I was playing Pokemon Masters earlier today, and Roxanne decided to call me out on my shit about yawning on stream, always, because I don't sleep. And I always get a bit sleepy in the afternoon. If I'm not careful, I might not be able to stop yawning. It's mostly a Saturday thing, to be fair. I turned the game on, and that's what I was met by. Is that, gee, thanks, Roxanne. She's just mad that I also restarted Omega Ruby yesterday, the day before, and whipped her with a Surskit. Sam and Max ready to go. Okay, so when I was editing last Monday, I noticed that the weird audio, like crackle on some of the dialogue, isn't there in the video. Apparently it's only on my end, because I'm getting the video from the Twitch VOD, so apparently you guys don't hear it, but I do. Sucks for me, good for you. Which is also a Sam and Max song. I think I made that as a BRB. Sam and Max, Season 2, Episode 2. I do like, I don't know if it did this with Season 1, but I don't have to recapture the window for the different episodes, apparently, for Season 2. I think I had to for Season 1. I did it for Season 1. So that's real nice. Well, it's nice so that I don't have to. I tested it earlier and it's, oh, it auto-captured. Cool. Alright, let's get going. Start a new game? Yes, I do. So, last week, on episode 1, we went to the North Pole, exorcised a demonic corporate presence, and sent it to, shit, I forgot where.
We made pretty good time coming back from the North Pole, eh, Max?
If you say so, Miss Daisy. If I'd been driving, it wouldn't have taken us a whole month to get home.
Well, I've got to go drain the DeSoto.
You should have taken care of that before we left.
Somebody insisted that we drive through the Hudson Bay with the top down.
What the hell was that all about?
Unless I miss my guess, Sybil's being pursued by some kind of rogue semi-sentient interdimensional portal.
Huh.
Help!
Think we should try to help her?
Can't think of anything better to do. It's some kind of semi-sentient interdimensional portal.
Okay. Apparently that's all that's gonna happen there. Let's see if Bosco knows anything about it. Christmas save, Santa pronounced dead at the scene, parakeet revolution quelled.
Hey, Bosco, what do you know about suddenly appearing interdimensional portals?
I hear a lot of things. What does it look like?
3 sides, reddish, chasing Sybil.
Oh, what you've got there is a Bermuda Triangle.
Of course. Why didn't we think
Oh,
of
it's
that?
just a Bermuda
Wait,
Triangle.
chasing Sybil? You mean it's here? Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good at all.
What's the Bermuda Triangle doing all the way up here?
Sometimes they just like to whine. Unless it was summoned by THEM.
Who summoned the triangle here?
I told you, THEM.
I really hope you're talking about the giant ants this time.
Giant ants. That's crazy. I'm talking about the mysterious cabal of controllers who summon the triangles as sentient portals to do their dark bidding.
Well, that makes sense.
If there's a triangle in our neighborhood, that means they're coming.
Why does the Bermuda Triangle have such a grudge against all those boats and planes?
Oh, the triangle got a bad rap for that. Scientists say those accidents were caused by sudden, explosive outbursts of methane gas.
Speaking of which...
Max, don't.
What, Sam? I was going to point out that many phenomena long believed to have paranormal causes have actually turned out to be far more mundane in origin. Only one phenomenon's tremendous power continues to baffle scientists and defy rational explanation.
What's that?
Massive triangular farts.
Why has the triangle got you so spooked?
It's a bad omen, guys. They're coming for us. I'm going to work even harder to get my emergency bunker in shape, and I recommend you two do the same.
Is our emergency bunker in shape, Max?
It sags a little, but you try looking that good after 2 kids and a Y2K scare.
So this whole season, Bosco is just going to be building an emergency bunker?
How do we help Sybil?
Once a triangle gets imprinted on you, it's tough to shake it. But they say you can train them if you can figure out how to communicate with them.
How do we communicate with the triangle?
They're very attracted to symbols and sigils.
And Sybil's, apparently.
Those two. They're not real picky. They're driven by shapes and colors. A pink rhombus makes it nostalgic for the 50s. A red octagon makes it stop whatever it's doing. A blue icosahedron makes it sit in its mom's basement and draw maps of dungeons. And they can't see or hear, so you've got to feed them a symbol of what you want them to do.
So we gotta throw a stop sign into it.
We'd like to buy something.
I told you fools last time, the store's closed.
But I've been craving a pack of beef tarts for weeks now.
Oh.
It's the delicious tangy candy that makes its own gravy. Help us out, Bosco.
Stop wasting my time. I'll never get the bunker ready if you two keep jabbering at me.
Oh no! I don't want to think about that! Oh, that's disgusting! This candy makes its own gravy. No!
You can't close the store, Bosco.
Everything we value was bought or shoplifted from here.
Don't you see? The end is nigh.
Nye?
Yes, nigh. Wandering Bermuda triangles, strange radio transmissions. Don't you see? It's THEM. They're coming. I have to relocate before it's too late.
Where are you planning to go?
Oh, you'd like me to tell you where my emergency bunker is. No chance. You'll have to stop goofing off and build your own.
It's just like the fable of the grasshopper and the ant. If the ant were a paranoid lunatic.
And the grasshoppers, too, come to think of it.
Not that we're planning to hide in it, but where's your emergency bunker, Bosco?
For the last time, my secret bunker's secret location is a secret.
Go figure.
Keep watching the skies, Bosco.
Always.
Alright. Let's find a stop sign. Well, I'm sorry, what did that say on the diner? No traceable arsenic. Alright. And I'd imagine Sybil's is closed because she's running around. What do the cops
Howdy,
guys have
cops.
to say?
How's the auto body business?
Hello, we're working on... Hello, we're working on the most...
Please calm down, lady.
We're sorry, we cannot handle your request until you've taken care of the noise problem.
Well, alright.
Damn it, stupid Spot.
Hiya, Stinky.
Oh, it's you guys. Hank and Jethro, was it?
Sam and Max, actually.
What are you doing?
What? I was just taking care of some cleaning.
If that's a bloodstain, you should be sure to use bleach.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you cleaning up? Is that a blood stain?
Don't be
There's a
ridiculous.
yield sign.
Blood? You act like I killed Stinky or something. Grandpa Stinky.
Oh boy, intrigue!
Oh, this is just cherry marinara sauce for the meatball banana split pie Italiano.
Well, that does sound tasty. Whatever happened to the original Stinky anyway?
He retired. Went on an around-the-world cruise.
Stinky hated traveling. And water.
And the world!
Well, he must have changed his mind. So are you two going to order anything?
My parents love to go on cruises. You'll never get me out there. I fly because I have to for travel, but just being on a ship that goes in ships are giant metal coffins, and I'm not going to be out in the middle of ocean when one goes down. And you could say the same thing about a plane, but at least I'm doing that to get somewhere. A cruise starts at point A, goes around in a big ass circle, and comes back to point A.
What's Flint Paper doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing. He's been here all morning.
Nervous about having a trio of ace detectives snooping into your little scheme, lady?
Oh, don't be silly. I just have to move some things out of the meat locker. But I can't if I keep having to refill his Java and empty his ashtray.
Next time you hear from him, tell Grandpa Stinky we said hello.
Oh, I don't think we'll be hearing from him ever again.
Because you sent him on a permanent vacation?
No, because he was a cheapskate and I refuse collect calls. What is it with you guys?
A rogue triangle is chasing after Sybil.
Triangle? Yeah, that's not really my thing. I specialized in the more circular interdimensional portals.
Some expert.
Yes, Stinky. You're an expert in portals, like President Max is an expert in diplomacy.
Risk is more my thing.
Any ideas to help Sybil?
Drop that Lincoln guy like a bad habit.
We meant more short-term, but thanks. What's the special today?
Oh, it's just a sandwich I whipped up for the Camp David Middle East Peace Summit in 2000. Roast beef, Munster cheese on a slab of granite on sliced sourdough. Nothing special.
A slab of granite?
Yeah, you know, for texture. On the kids' menu, I substitute a slab of basalt. It's easier for the little ones to digest.
Bye, Stinky.
Oh, there's the stop sign.
Can we borrow your sign, Stinky? It's kind of important.
Well, okay. But bring it back. It's a national heirloom. That's the stop sign that would have prevented the Kennedy assassination if Connolly hadn't run it.
Look, Max, it's our neighbor, Flint Paper.
Hiya, fellas. Keep it on the down low, would you? I'm doing surveillance.
Oh boy, real detective work!
Who are you spying on?
Some mug name of Bosco.
Why are you checking out Bosco, Flint?
For a client, Samo. Said she was the poor chump's mom. She was a real no-nonsense dame, with legs up to here. Hairy legs, but still.
Well, if she looks anything like Bosco did dressed up as her last season, then I'm good.
How goes the stakeout?
Getting interesting, fellas. Bosco may be on the move.
Yeah?
He's acting awful suspicious.
Oh, that's just Bosco.
Alright, well, we got a stop sign now, so I guess let's throw it into a giant triangular portal? Ah, damn it. Guess we gotta go further down.
Oh, it stopped.
Well, there's another case solved.
I heard screaming. Are you all right, Sybil, my... Whoa! What's happening? I regret nothing!
marble darling. I'll save you.
Bye, Mr. President. Oh,
As I
that's
was
not
saying,
good.
There's another case solved, and with minimal casualties.
What do you think's on the other side, Sam?
Oh, I don't know. Probably some horrible alternate dimension ruled by incomprehensibly horrific ancient gods seeking to bring chaos to this plane. You want to jump in?
You can read my mind, Sam.
God, I hope not.
Oh, that's right. They added a thing. This is a very satanic Christmas album. I prefer to shoot first, ask never.
More tropical than I imagined a horrific alternate dimension to be.
Help! Help me! Help!
Oh, you big baby.
SS
But
Noah's
my
Ark.
nose sunburns so easily.
I'll get it for you later. Oh, hi, Sam and Max. Are you guys on vacation too?
Vacation? We came here to rescue you from unimaginable horrors beyond the portal of mystery.
You could have at least had the courtesy to be impaled on spikes or something.
Step aside, Harvey. You're blocking my tan.
Well, thanks for the thought, guys. But this place is great.
What was the name of it again? Rapa Nui?
Rapa Nui, the crux of all paranormal activity in the South Pacific, commonly known as Easter Island. Because once you leave, 3 days later, you can't wait to come back.
Abe and I thought this would be a great chance to get some alone time.
Emphasis on alone.
Ah, finally, someone has come to rescue us from the ancient prophecy.
Whoa, they talk?
Uh-oh, Sam. Ancient prophecies can only mean two things. Tedious backstories and work we don't get paid for.
Let's hear them out, little buddy.
Well, all right. Maybe these giant stone heads have something interesting to say.
What's all this about a prophecy?
The Ancient Ones said this was going to happen. It's the end of our civilization. But you can stop the prophecy and save us all.
What exactly does this prophecy say is going to happen?
The carvers foretold a golden age of 1,000 years of peace. And then a terrible cataclysm. The great volcano god Ranakau would reawaken and rain fiery death upon the island. Our noble civilization would come to an end.
Hot damn!
Sounds like we picked the coolest time to come.
That's what I was thinking.
What do you want us to do?
You must stop Ranakau from erupting and destroying us all.
Oh, that's the trade-off you get for the 1,000 years of
Legends
peace.
speak of a hidden cave beneath the island where the ancient carvers built a means to pacify the volcano
You
god.
can't have your cake
In the
and eat
mood
it
for a
too.
little spelunking and volcano god pacifying, little buddy?
If by pacifying you mean squeezing the magma out of him like toothpaste from a savagely beaten tube, and by spelunking you mean spelunking, then yes!
We'll take the case.
Your Honor,
What does that mean?
like the Hawaiian word aloha, it can mean many things like hello, goodbye, or as in this case, we're not going to pay you.
Deadbeat really is the universal language.
Alright, shalom.
Does the prophecy say anything else?
Oh, there's a pretty good recipe for basalt brownies in there, but the volcano eruption and the end of civilization are the most interesting parts.
How about us? Does the prophecy mention us?
Not that I recall. Oh, there's the creation of the world.
Yes.
Then nothing until the iPod, followed by the fall of civilization.
Not even a passing reference?
Oh, right. There is that bit about the coming of the shoeless dog and the horrifying mouth that walks, who would appear in the final days to wreak mayhem on the island. Mm-hmm.
I knew it! That makes an even dozen, doesn't it, Sam?
At least. What Paris Hilton is to celebrity gossip blogs, Max is to ancient prophecies of the apocalypse. Who are you guys, anyway?
We are the Moai, guardians of the island spirit, keepers of the elemental power.
Sounds like either a good prog rock album or a bad animated series.
I control the power of wind.
Get out!
Well, I used to control the wind. Now there's not much point to it.
If you control the wind, let's see a demonstration.
I'm not really in the mood.
Not in the mood? Come on, blow us up a typhoon.
I guess I've just got a case of the blahs. I don't know.
Where is this ancient hidden underground cave?
It's hidden.
Cool it, Rocky. We were asking the middle one.
Unfortunately, he is correct. The entrance to the cave is shrouded in mystery, and the path is fraught with peril.
Fraught with peril or just rife with peril?
This is the kind of thing we need to know going in.
It doesn't matter, you'll never find it.
What's the deal with all these triangles?
What's the
ancients
deal?
used them to transport the sacred stones and to travel all throughout the world.
And for practical jokes, which weren't funny.
Have you heard the good news about rhinoplasty?
What are you implying?
Oh, nothing. It's good you're not bound by the conventions of traditional beauty.
I'm just the way the carvers made me.
What do you guys do for fun around here?
Yes.
There's not much for us to do except keep watch over the island and wait for our inevitable destruction. Oh, yes, and games of I Spy, of course. It's a palm tree. It's always a palm tree.
Cheer up. Max and I will find a way to stop that volcano.
Oh, good. Then we'll be able to go back to our important work of sitting motionless and staring. At least we have something to look forward to.
Is that a staring pun?
What's left of Noah's Ark?
So the legends are true. Someone really was crazy enough to save mosquitoes from extinction. And humans.
Live and learn. Look at all this junk that's been sucked into the Bermuda Triangle.
Anything good?
Want to read the second half of the 20 Commandments?
Nah, I only support omnipotent deities when I'm the deity.
You're going, oh, yeah, there's gongs and triangles and... Is that a fountain of youth?
It's a gong with a gold triangle on it. It's the Fountain of Youth.
Make a wish, Sam.
I wish there wasn't a deadly piranha swimming in it.
I never wished that about anything.
The only thing that survived from the SS Minnow.
Did they ever find all those irritating castaways?
Nobody ever looked.
Whee!
Well, there's the ancient hidden underground cave.
Hey, Sam, look! Clues!
My wilderness tracking skills have gotten rusty, but something tells me this just might be the ancient entrance to the secret underground lair of the volcano god.
Where do you two think you're going?
Oh, Sam, he's got a little gun. Isn't he the cutest thing? Can we keep him?
Try not to get imprinted or shot, Max. We still don't know who this little tyke belongs to.
Jimmy Hoffa belongs to nobody.
You can't be Jimmy Hoffa. Jimmy Hoffa was a ruthless union organizer and head of the Teamsters in the 50s and 60s, known for his ties to organized crime and his mysterious disappearance.
Good recap, Sam. Also, Jimmy Hoffa wasn't a diaper-wearing baby.
I'm not a baby.
Look at the way his little thumb pulls back the hammer. He's adorable.
People always showing me disrespect. I should never have started drinking from that fountain of youth.
How'd you get around the piranhas?
What Fountain of Youth are you talking about?
That fountain right there, Brainiac.
You expect us to believe the Fountain of Youth is on Easter Island?
I can't believe it. I can't believe how perfect he is.
You've been hitting the fountain water a little hard, haven't you?
I do partake on occasion, yes. That's my business.
He likes his fountain of youth water, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
A little bit, a little bit.
Why'd you drink yourself back to infancy?
Look, I ain't got no problem, so don't go saying that I do. It's just a little discretion is required. Drink too little, and you have to go through puberty again. Too much, and bada bing!
Is baby getting fussy? Is it his bedtime?
Stop it!
I wonder if his precious little skull is soft and malleable like a real baby's. How can we find out?
Is baby gassy? Does baby need to be burped?
Get out of here!
We'll give you a nice big rattle for that dumb old gun of yours.
You two are seriously trying my patience.
Sam, let's teach him the wrong words for things.
Step aside, sport. We grown-ups have to take care of a great big mean old volcano god.
You and your companion will be wanting to take a step back.
Oh, look, he's trying to intimidate us. He's just perfect. Please, let's take him home.
Not now, Max.
Then when, Sam? My biological clock is ticking and I'm not getting any younger.
Playtime is over, son. We've got important work to do.
I'm expanding my enterprises back here, and I'd hate for either of you to get hurt in the construction.
We'll take that risk. We're freelance police.
Freelancers? That's worse than scabs.
Seriously, champ. We have to get into that cave.
Beat it.
Well, all right then.
Going bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
You'll stay gone if you know what's good for you.
Sam, look how his little eyes and the barrel of his gun follow us. I could squeal.
Tiny Tiki. Oh, Tiny Tiki.
Looks like we've stumbled into some primitive tiki bar, Max.
Oh god, they're all babies.
Great, great, woo!
Pipe down, chucklehead.
Oh, I was hoping to get into a Lagomorphs Gone Wild video.
Wait, is that
Howdy, boys.
DB
Haven't seen you
Cooper?
around before.
Sam, they're all babies.
Stay calm, Max. They're more frightened of you than you are of them.
It's Amelia Earhart DB Cooper, and I don't know who that is.
Hiya, fellas. What brings you to our little slice of paradise?
Sam and Max, freelance police, ma'am. And we're here to stop a volcano. You babies are in danger.
Shut up. We're not babies. God.
He's right. Pleased to meet you, boys. Don't be fooled by the diapers. We've been around the block a few times. My name's Amelia Earhart. You've already met Mr. Charles Lindbergh Jr.
Whatever.
Oh,
And that
okay.
other fella is one Mr. Dan Cooper.
Hey, how y'all doing? Call me DB. Everybody does. Did y'all fly out here? Woohoo!
What gives? You guys have been missing for decades.
That's the funny thing about this island. It's easy to lose track of time.
You don't call, you don't write. You've had conspiracy theorists and documentary filmmakers worried sick.
Whatever. You can't tell us what to do.
Why haven't you gone home?
And ruin a clean getaway? Heck no.
They don't understand me at home. My parents are so stupid.
And I made a drink order in 1973. I'm not leaving until I get some service.
You look younger than in your pictures.
It's that dang fountain. Once you start drinking from it, you can't stop.
We had to put the fountain off limits, or we would have drunk ourselves out of existence. Ironic, ain't it? I made my reputation being a woman unafraid to wear pants, and now I'm wearing rubber pants.
There must have been a big adjustment going back to wearing diapers.
Oh, not for me. When you're in my line of work, it helps to have some extra protection, if you know what I'm saying. Did I ever tell y'all about how I dodged them feds and jumped out of a jumbo?
Only like 1,000,000 times.
How'd you manage to all regress to exactly the same age?
It was a very carefully planned and executed drinking game.
You take a drink every time DB says the word parachute.
What do you guys do for fun around here?
We used to ride the bucking surfboard until we drank ourselves under the height limit.
Dang, that son of a bee was a hoot and a half. Give me a few more years and I'll beat your record, Amelia.
What do you guys do for fun around here?
We used to ride the bucking surfboard until we drank ourselves under the height limit.
Dang, that's a...
That's what I just...
See you
worked.
around, kids.
Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Diaper rash dispenser, water dispenser, pacifier. Baby Glenn Miller.
Hiya, boys. You're new here, right?
Sam and Max, freelance volcano stoppers.
Well, gosh, I'm glad to meet you. I'm Glenn Miller. Well, maybe you boys can help me out.
You're a missing person?
We thought you were dead.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I was here 20 years before I believed I wasn't really dead.
Hated to break it to you, Glenn, but all that hot playing was getting annoying.
How'd you end up here?
I was on a mission for the Air Force, and I flew here.
You mean your plane was sucked through a blizzard here?
Oh, damn it.
No, just got kind of lost and crashed on Easter Island. You ever get a song stuck in your head and you can't get it out? It's downright distracting.
Yeah, if you right click, it skips dialogue, and I accidentally clicked.
Why didn't you ever go back home?
I can't go back now without a big comeback hit. It'd be anticlimactic.
What do you need help with?
Well, I'm trying to find just that perfect sound for my next big hit.
Oh, is that all?
Well, gee, thanks, but I don't want to just put out a repeat of my early stuff. It's got to be new and fresh. But I'm stuck on two things. I need a catchy melody, and I need a good train sound.
You need a melody and a train whistle for your song?
Oh, you bet. I'm pulling out all the stops. This song's gonna be about all the things the kids are into these days. Trains, and sock hops, swing dancing, methamphetamines.
But how are we going to find a new melody? You've been here 60 years and haven't been able to.
Give me a break, guys. I'm teething. Baby Lindbergh baby tells me that electronic music is popular now. Maybe I should try that.
What's Benny Goodman like in person?
Well, Benny could do things with a clarinet that nobody else could. Well, thank God. One night after a show in New York, well, I'll just tell you, it was the damnedest thing I ever saw, and leave it at that. Well, there's a lady present.
Was Count Basie really a vampire?
A golem, actually, but we never held that against him.
Those were simpler times.
Keep on rocking, Glenn.
Word.
So wait, a melody and a train whistle. Oh. Water. Okay. Well,
Where did you find so many
I think we need to
My
put
old
water in the
porn
pot.
section. Say hello to Jack, Don, and Rochester.
That's awful.
Oh, tell me about it. Well, these guys still can't hold the high notes.
Alas, Gene Krupa. I knew him. Water. Ingredients: artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, and water.
Yes. Yeah, we'll just stuff that right back in the pocket.
The fire's not intense enough to boil the water.
More fire! More fire!
It's a Swingtown Inferno.
That scene with Max was very intentionally placed. Passive fire? Oh yeah, that has kerosene in it. Pepper spray. What did that say? Capsaicin? Well, yeah, it's kerosene. Of course, it's gonna take a step back.
Pardon me, boy. Was that the Rapa Nui Choo Choo?
No, it's just an eerily accurate simulacrum of a train whistle we constructed out of everyday household items.
Don't say simulacrum.
Well, that's perfect. That's just the sound I need for my big hit. Well, now I'm just stuck on the melody. Help me with that, would you?
Nothing says remote tropical island like the kettle drum.
Except dysentery.
He needs more cowbell. I think it's a D sharp. Moai scat.
Okay.
The diaper rash. Ingredients: bourbon, guava juice, mint, and talcum powder. The passive fire.
Oh, and
Ingredients:
wasabi.
kerosene, pepper spray, dihydrocapsaicin, and wasabi. Purely decorative. Hey Max, want to see how I won all those surfing trophies back at school?
No, I don't want to see you cry to the PE teacher and then beg me to club your competitors in the knees. Why?
Oh, you're just jealous of my more plausible center of gravity. Watch this.
Oh lord. Surfer bucks back and forth. Use your mouse or the arrow keys to dodge flying bottles?
Watch out for flying bottles.
No way.
Ah, okay.
Nice moon, doggy.
Oh, wait! Hot damn! Hot dang!
Well, that was entirely pointless.
You don't even get anything for it? Okay. But maybe you're supposed to do that later. Or maybe it's practice for something later. I don't know.
It's a silver gong.
Oh? Oh? What? Hold up. So then if you shoot... Interesting. And then because this one's yellow, it should move that triangle. Okay. Yeah? I don't know what that's for, but okay. Well, we never got to talk to the cops.
Howdy, cops. Anything new in the auto body business?
Do you want to have ladies love you and men want to be you?
Always.
Naturally.
Make that dream a reality with our brand new car horn.
With a captivating melody composed by our resident musical maestro. OMFG, I want one!
All right, enough with the sales pitch. How much?
It is not for sale. Denied!
We're sorry. The Synthotronic Audio Enhancer is available exclusively to beta testers of our new augmented reality game.
How things been in the neighborhood?
There has been a dramatic increase in folk instrument-related automobile accidents.
What?
Oh, right. The 10,000-man Scottish polka march is in town this week.
My favorite time of year.
The streets are filled with accordions and bagpipes stacked like so much cordwood.
We hate bagpipes!
Do you guys know anything about Easter Island?
Accessing Ellipsis Easter Island was founded in 1914 by former members of the ATS progressive rock band Asia.
Located off the southwest coast of your mom, the island is considered by many to be the birthplace of television personality Ryan Seacrest, as well as American jazz music.
I see you're still doing all your research on the internet.
Information wants to be wrong!
Do you know anything about missing persons?
Have you tried looking on Easter Island? Most end up there.
How do you stop a rampaging volcano god?
I love that joke.
Gets me every time!
Tell us about this new game you're working on.
That is correct. It will revolutionize the entire industry.
A music-based video game.
Boom!
Is it also a
We
live
are
service?
sorry. Did we just blow your mind?
Sounds fun. I don't like to brag, but my prowess at Banjo Legend Extreme is pretty renowned throughout the tri-state area.
And I've been banned from 27 local arcades for playing Forbidden Dance Insurrection in ways the designers never intended.
Does not compute. You are saying that music video games already exist? Failure!
How do we play this game of yours?
In a world where folk music instruments litter the mean streets, your mission is clear. Destroy all the bagpipes!
Bagpipe obliteration ultimate!
Don't we have to destroy the bagpipes at the right time, earning more points the closer we get to being in rhythm with the soundtrack?
That's way too complicated! Calculating that would require processing power far beyond error, not a number.
Just destroy all the bagpipes to win our exclusive new car horn.
We hate bagpipes! Would you like to play our game?
Let's do it.
Looks like we've got another anime music stream, boys. May do another one of those. Maybe not
Hello, and welcome to the Pimplicar
soon,
Music
but
Challenge. Your goal is to drive over the bagpipes, and only the bagpipes.
Bring the noise!
I'll avoid the accordions. Weird Al beat down with that.
You can now drive using a computer keyboard in addition to your mouse.
Yeah, I like that they added the keyboard for these. That's a bike. Wait, are there any accordions? I don't see any.
Congratulations.
Full combo! Yay! Now play on Master.
Congratulations, you've won the exclusive Pimplicar audio enhancement accessory.
I'm as your friends! Be sure to come back soon and play again.
But Sam!
Don't worry, Max. I'll put it back before we go cruising again.
Where are we going, Sam?
Never mind. Sybil's office is closed.
What does she do now, anyway?
I don't know, but whatever it is, she's doing even less of it than usual.
Fun day. Alright, well there's our horn. I'm still trying to figure out this double clicked up. Hold on. Does Jimmy have a... I'm sure we'll be back there. It looks like he's opened a thing inside that robot carcass.
Hey, Glenn, listen to this action.
That's fantastic. Who wrote it? Bring him with you so I can work with him full time.
I don't think he'd like it here.
No outlets.
Well, in any case, that's the perfect melody for my new hit. Let's get started making musical history, boys. There's a demo on that conch shell. This is going to be huge.
Are we going to get a producer credit?
Talk to my agent.
If I had a hammer.
Oh, you can take that mallet if you want. I was going to use it for percussion, but I decided to go in a different direction.
Any direction that doesn't involve hitting things with hammers is no direction I want to go. Thank you and good day, sir.
I don't know if that mallet was there before. I just saw it there and I was like, huh, what's that?
Does the prophecy say anything else?
Oh, there's a pretty good recipe for basalt brownies in there, but the volcano eruption and the end of civilization are the most interesting parts.
Come on, blow us up a typhoon.
You know how to whistle, don't you? Just put your stone slabs together and blow.
I'm not really in the mood.
Keep up the good work.
Irana Kurua.
Chokochalua.
Take a listen to this.
Oh, is it another of Glenn Miller's recordings? I've probably already heard it.
It's the hot new sound that's sweeping the nation. Crank it up, Sam.
This isn't bad. It's got a good beat. I could do without the train sound, but the rest, it's downright toe-tapping.
What is that enchanting whistling sound?
Abe, are you even listening to me?
Wait, hold on. If I put something in one of these, will it go out the other end?
I can't reach it.
But then, what would that
Why the long
serve?
face?
It's just that we've been here for so long, and there's so little for us to do. I have to question the soul-crushing bleakness of our existence, and... Oh, wait. You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Took him long enough to catch on. The way that sob story was going, I thought he was about to show us baby pictures and have us sign his yearbook.
Not cool.
Hey, how many volcano gods does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Hackneyed and blasphemous.
Sheesh, tough island.
Do you believe in all this prophecy of destruction mumbo-jumbo?
Of course I do. I can feel Ranakau's anger rumbling even now.
Me too, Sam. I think those tamales from Stinky's are repeating on me.
Ah, scatological humor. Very classy.
I'm more worried about those enchiladas I had for dinner.
Cheer up, pal.
So, your civilization is coming to a fiery, cataclysmic end. Don't sweat it.
I'm glad you can joke about the end of our civilization. I don't find it particularly funny.
Lighten up, buddy. We're just trying to entertain the good people.
Yeah, if you just smile, it'd draw attention away from your prominent brow ridge.
So you're back to making fun of my appearance. Very original.
Here's a good one. A Frenchman, a German, and a Maori are in a hot dog eating contest.
Don't bother. He hasn't laughed in over 500 years.
They just don't write comedy like they used to.
Relax, pal. You're gonna turn to diamond if you don't unclench.
It's not my fault you two aren't funny.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Hello, we're Sam and Max, freelance police. What do you do?
I'm the guardian of the stone.
What was that? I can't understand you.
I said I'm the guardian of the stone.
Still can't understand you. Speak a little more clearly.
I said... Ah!
Hold on. If these two portals do that's some point and click logic, which is why it's probably the solution.
Have another listen to this new hit. You'd probably make more friends if you'd just enunciate more clearly. Anybody have any malt vinegar?
Oh god. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I half solved that puzzle before I even got to it.
It's the Fountain of Youth.
I never save in the middle of these, but...
Drink it all, little buddy. All the good youth is at the bottom. Well, did it work?
I guess so. I think your music sucks and I want to stay out all night.
You already do that, Chowderhead. Now let's hurry up before our voices start changing.
They're adorable! Oh... Oh god, it takes them forever to go anywhere. Why did I do that?
Bang! You're dead. No takebacks.
Nothing to do.
Bang! Bang!
Stop it.
Bang! Bang!
Stop it.
Oh, I lost my inventory.
Pow! Pow! Bang! Bang!
How do I unuse... Oh!
What happened, Sam? I feel a sudden urge to vote Republican.
We're not as young as we used to be, Max. The fountain's effects wear off quickly.
Well, that answers the question I was halfway through asking.
Why'd you drink yourself back to infancy?
Look, I ain't got no problem, so don't go saying that I do. It's just a little discretion is required. Drink too little, and you have to go through...
Yes.
Seriously, champ. We have to get into that cave.
Beat it.
Bye-bye now.
Well, if Hoffa's got a drinking problem, let's load this bitch up with kerosene.
Oh, Abe, is Isn't it beautiful with that gentle breeze and that melody in the air? Abe, ever since those heads started talking, you haven't heard one word I've said.
Right. What? Oh, I mean, did they talk? I hadn't noticed.
So anyway, for our next vacation,
Hey, Wendy. Sybil, have you ever thought about getting some surgery done?
What?
I was thinking, if you had your nose stretched out some, maybe squared off the head a little, you'd look fantastic. Not that you don't look nice now, of course.
That is it! You've done nothing but stare at her this entire time.
Come on, I'm a man. I'm not made of stone. Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean, all right.
You're just in a mood.
No, I'm not. I will long remember what you said here, and I will never forget what you did here. I just can't believe you'd insult me like this. And on my birthday.
Did somebody say birthday?
Ole!
Wow.
And again, I forget to bring my video camera.
What's left of Noah's Ark?
Lincoln,
Things
what the
didn't go
fuck?
so well with Sybil, huh?
She was cramping my style anyway. So, Miss Moai, how you doing?
Get bent, beardy.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's feed a baby kerosene. That's what we're here for.
Want a drink, Mr. Hoffa?
Jimmy Hoffa cannot accept a drink from non-union wait staff.
Do you want it in your sippy cup?
I want it served by a dues-paying member of the Waitresses Union.
How do we get into the Waitresses Union?
Fortunately for you, I am the union leader and also dues collector.
Oh, naturally.
Yeah. I know a setup when I see one. I suppose you want a favor to let us in the union.
Prove you can keep from spilling on the paying customers. Take a tray of drinks and ride the bucking surfboard without dropping anything.
That's what the surfboard's for. Okay, we're doing this again.
Prepare to have your socks knocked off, little pal.
I don't wear socks, Sam.
Just humor me. I feel better pretending that you're not naked.
Surfboard bucks back and forth. Don't lean forward or backward too far or the bottle will fall off the tray. Okay.
Watch out for flying bobbles. Watch out for flying
shit.
bobbles.
Radical.
I see. Woo! Woo! No! Oh, the bottle moves. Like in real time. Oh, that's all you.
Now do it with me on your head.
Not unless one of the babies lets you borrow his diaper. You're too easily startled.
Oh, that was a lot shorter. And that's good. As soon as I realized that the bottle was moving in real time, I started freaking out. So I'm glad it ended there. I've still got it, I guess. This is
How about that, Hoffa? Didn't drop a single bottle.
Impressive, I must admit. All right, you're in. You're lucky I'm very thirsty. Now get me a drink.
Would you like kerosene?
Thank you.
Our little man's going to need changing.
Try it and I'll shoot off both your paws.
Seriously, champ. We have to get into that cave.
Beat it.
Okay.
We're going bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
You'll
Apparently,
stay gone if you know what's good for you.
Flammable
Sam,
liquid
look how his little eyes and the barrel of his gun follow us. I could squeal.
isn't really gonna stop him. Maybe we can turn him into a fetus.
Thank you. This tastes familiar. I can't place exactly where... Oh, wait. I remember.
I remember the worry.
Sorry, Max. I know you were getting attached to the little guy, but it's for the good of the island.
Attached to who? Oh, right. Did he leave his gun?
Wait, did he just like... Okay. But I figured he'd turn into a zygote or something, but that works too.
Anybody home?
We're here to fix your volcano god.
Interlopers! You dare violate our most sacred sanctuary!
You're all in danger. The volcano's going to erupt.
I don't like that.
I don't like how their tentacles move.
You threatened defeat!
The tentacles aren't the part that bother me.
Our leader, the High Priest!
Mr. Spatula!
Mighty Kamehameha doing donuts in a splintered paddle boat. Look, Max, it's the spectral form of Mr. Spatula.
That's just our dead goldfish.
Blasphemy! You anger, High Priest! Almighty One, what be the punishment? High Priest has spoken. You to be executed.
Now hang on.
What you have say for self?
You can't execute us. We're the freelance police.
Killing us would bring down the wrath of legions of fans and licensors.
Not to mention the ASPCA.
We no like killing. Speak for self. But we must act on will of High Priest. He our only conduit to mighty feat.
Excuse me? What do you mean, mighty feat? Is Quentin Tarantino behind us? Oh, there's some big feet. Wait, are those the Moai feet?
Think about what you're doing. You seem like a fairly reasonable group of, what are you anyway?
We are the Underfoot, protectors of the sacred home of Ranakao, the volcano god.
The air breathers call us ocean chimps. We no like that name.
Your high priest is a false prophet.
That very serious claim to make
Could make us lose tax-exempt status.
How you back it up?
With a fillet knife and some sushi rice.
Kill them!
We know that imposter is lying because Max is the true high priest.
He does have feet. Maybe Shula's dog speaks the truth.
Oh no!
Look, we ancient civilization that worship giant feet who speak to us
No,
through
no.
ghostfish, high priest.
don't like that.
We're not gullible. If white one with mouth truly is high priest, he prove it by fulfilling the ancient prophecies.
I bet there are 3 of them.
He knows our ancient traditions. Maybe he really is the chosen one.
Ancients say that an outsider will be anointed by the feet.
The feet will recognize him.
And he will perform great miracle to feed his people.
What was water becomes delicious treat.
And the island itself will show us the face of the true high priest.
He appears before us in the living rock.
Explain this whole anointed by the feet business.
The great feet speak to us through the high priest. The outsiders stand under the great feet. They move to show they accept him.
What kind of miracle are you guys looking for?
Prophecies say The High Priest feed us all by turning water to Banang.
Banang!
Banang?
Banang?
A delicious banana flavored drink that fortified with essential vitamins and minerals.
Niacin! Riboflavin!
What do you mean about the island showing his true face?
Prophecy say, image of true High Priest will appear to us in the cavern. That prove our High Priest is the one. Look!
You mean that image of Max?
What? You crazy? That no look anything like Max.
Max have 2 ears.
That just a seashell. Rock next to it look exactly like High Priest though.
It miracle!
All that is Max in a nutshell.
All right.
We believe it when we see it. We're fair people. We give you until sundown. You prove White One is High Priest, and we no kill you.
So let me get this straight. You worship feet?
Yes, the great feet that hang over us always.
The ways of the world are written in the toes.
The first toe go into the world to bring food to his people, while the second watch over his people always.
One go to market, one stay home.
The third teach us to appreciate bounty of nature, while the fourth teach us purity of the fast.
One have roast beef, one have none.
And when the end times come, the fifth toe return to deliver his people home to paradise.
Wee, wee, wee! All the way home.
Well, I don't like to brag, but, you know, I've got feet.
We know. That's the only reason we not kill you yet.
Maybe Shura's dog is the chosen one.
No, he walks among them, but he is not one of them. His foot is incomplete.
Oh my God, Sam, they're right. You've only got 3 toes. That's disgusting. I can't believe I never noticed that before.
How come you guys never looked as good in real life as you do in the ads?
Our young very delicate, require perfect conditions to grow.
Yeah, we only reach full size when raised by children whose parents truly love them. Wait, before you talk, we have question. How you air breathers survive down here?
I had the forethought to use bubble wrap and crazy straws to fashion my tie into a stylish and nearly imperceptible aqualung.
And I'm amphibious. Sure, it got me teased a lot in school, but as it turns out, it's pretty useful.
We'll be back.
Remember, death at sundown. Don't be late.
Okay, so we gotta deal with this, Tarantino-ass cult. Tarantino? Did they call him Tarantino?
That precariously hanging stalactite looks awfully familiar.
We can put that behind that clamshell. Do I have to
Our
shoot
guns
it
don't
down?
work underwater.
Oh.
Reason 976 to get me that harpoon gun.
Well, alright then.
It's the entrance to the lava machine.
That only used by High Priest.
We're in his entourage.
His entourage is just me. Only I can open magic door.
I was about to ask why there were a bunch of socks, but I've got a pretty good idea why.
It's an incontinent sea snail.
Oh no!
Red ink and not something else.
The world beneath the sea is both wondrous and completely disgusting.
It's that sea snail's disgusting red residue.
Snail trail. I don't want to think about that. Frisbee, half a surfboard. Bowling ball?
Max?
I was hungry.
Max?
Oh.
I was hungry.
Hey, it's our missing bowling ball, Lou. I'd assumed he'd gone on strike.
Comments like that are yet another reason you need to get me that harpoon gun.
We got most of a plane here. Great.
Wow, we really are off course, vanished, set adrift, and disoriented.
But what does it all mean, Sam?
I don't feel like waiting around for years to find out.
Wait, what did it said?
Hey, Max, keep on the lookout for rogue polar bears.
4, 8,
I always do.
75, 60. I don't know if those numbers mean anything. I'm just gonna hope they don't.
Crates full of video games about crates. Crates full of video games about crates.
D&E?
The plane's radio still seems to be working.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody out there?
Yeah, Colonel. Trying to solve a puzzle, but I'm not sure what's going on. Just keep flipping the switch and hope something happens. Bosco!
Attention, Charlie, India, Oscar, 10172006. We are observing your Earth. We have come at last. Prepare to meet your doom.
We heard that, Bosco. We are not amused.
Just respond if you can hear me.
You're listening to Get the Let Out Weekend on 107.7 KSAM.
KSAM, Easter Island.
Over and out.
I don't want to look at the stone feet. Colonel, I've managed to avoid drowning. Now the Metal Gear references have gone from Rabbi Reeby to Sam and Max. Unfortunately, they just don't stop. You fuck with Bosco a little bit. Wait, Bosco? Where is he? Oh. Okay.
Think Bosco would mind if we helped ourselves to some Benang?
Good question. Another good question. One can or two?
Wait, whoa, wait, hold on. What was that thing in the background? I'm guessing that Bosco... Oh, I bet he's hoarding... I accidentally skipped a few things. I think he was hoarding all this for his emergency bunker. And we had to scare him out of here. I was just dicking around talking to Colonel Campbell. And I accidentally solved a puzzle. Oops.
Bosco Tech cryogenic chamber and ice cube maker.
Okay. So that's the Benang done. Ooh, let's talk to I fucking forgot his name. I want to say Flint, but
What? Oh.
I think he's not even here. I forgot his name. I think I just want to call him Flint because of Mother.
Have you ever been to Easter Island?
Oh, sure. I lived there for a few years when I was growing up. My au pair was surfing legend Miki Dora. Taught me everything I know.
What can you tell us about Easter Island?
It's kind of boring, actually. There used to be a tiki bar near the fountain that was pretty good. Terrible service, though.
What else can you tell us about Easter Island?
Don't drink the water.
Bye, Stinky. It's a gong with no gonger.
Where's J.P. Morgan when you need her?
Will one of those triangles show up? No, it...
Nothing happened. Why doesn't Stinky's gong work like the ones on Easter Island? Nothing happened. Why doesn't Stinky's gong work like the ones on Easter Island?
Hey, Stinky, where's your gong broken? Oh.
We're ready to order. We'd like the soft-boiled eggs on waffles with coffee, extra cream.
Sal, get me Scooter Libby on a glockenspiel with Mike Tyson singing alto.
We'd like the special.
Sure, granite sandwich coming right up.
God.
I wanted the other special.
Oh, sorry. That's for kids only. FDA regulations.
Max would like the kids special.
That's for kids only.
But I have a childlike sense of wonder.
Hey, I don't make the rules.
On second thought, I'm not that hungry.
If you say so.
Okay, so we have to come back as
Bye, Stinky.
kids to get that, but what do we need with a salt sandwich? I see the step here, but I don't understand what purpose it serves. Hopefully there's enough time, well, hold on. Can I didn't actually pay attention to how long we stayed as kids. Can I take this and bring it back through the portal with me? Or do I have to drink it here, then go? Let's find out. At least they responsibly moved back onto the sidewalk. Okay, yeah, we've still got the water.
Now that's an odd feeling. Hey, what gives? The fountain of youth water is gone. Have you been sneaking into my inventory again, Max?
Don't blame me if you're having trouble holding your water.
Stupid magic water evaporates if it gets too far away from the fountain. That's damned inconvenient.
Oh? Okay. Let's go get more. I'm gonna drink it right here in front of Bosco's. Because I know... Before I drank it, I stood here just like looking at them. And then I went over and I fucked with Jimmy Hoffa some. I don't know how much of that was like actual counted time.
To youth.
Whoa, what? Oh, the effects wear off if you get a certain distance. Dude, that's why it did it before.
No siree.
Okay, well, let's... Let's do the Benang first. I mean, we already got it. No reason not to.
Hey, chimps, watch as High Priest Max performs a great miracle.
Oh, mighty feet, hear my command! What was once water, make flavorful drink for my people. What was once colorless, make yellow.
That's not impressive.
What was once without sustenance, make enriched with calcium, which is something our bodies need anyway.
Just get on with it, Max.
Eureka! Banang!
Banang! Banang! Eat like a party in the moat. Eat miracle! Mighty feet grant you great power. But you still not satisfy all three prophecies. Rules very explicit on this. Show us 2 more and we're convinced.
Do they still make Tang? I'd imagine they do. Over here, well, here's a blue gong. So now we've got a... What can we... Wait, hold on. Ah, shit. I need to see what that first one was again. It was something about the feet.
Hello, chimps.
Dead dog walking.
What are these prophecies the High Priest has to fulfill?
Prophecies say, true high priest will be anointed by the feet, will perform miracle to
Anointed
feed
by
us,
the feet.
and the island will show us his true face.
How does Max get anointed by the feet again?
He stand under the great feet. If he true high priest, the feet move to show they accept.
Oh! Okay.
Thanks for the reminder.
I got it.
We'll be back.
The feet move. So we need a toe tap and beat. Okay. Oh, wait, but Sam's not... I don't know if having that there would screw the puzzle up.
Have another listen to this new hit.
Let's see what that does. No, there's another part to this. Oh, the feet shall now anoint Max.
We want to get Max anointed up.
Okay, we humor you.
Oh, I double
mighty
get it.
Feet, give us a sign.
Good
Do
thing I
you
moved.
recognize this white stranger as your servant?
I moved the blue portal so they wouldn't whistle into it. But what you're supposed to do is play it on here so they can hear it.
Praise to the true high priest.
Look! Feet move! He must be high priest!
Uh-huh, that's right. Bring the love. Good to see you too, mighty feet.
Sign is clear. Mighty feet anoint you as high priest. Give blessing. But you're still not high priest yet. Must satisfy final prophecy.
So we need to make this clam look like
Another one
Max.
of nature's horrifying wonders.
I gotta agree with the chimps, Sam. That looks nothing like me.
So we need to get that stalactite down.
Relax, pal. You're gonna turn to diamond.
It's not my fault you...
And do that.
What's your story?
If you must know, I am the keeper of the power of Earth.
Sounds neat. Why don't you give us a demonstration?
I'm not going to unleash the tremendous power of the Earth God on just a whim.
If we're going to help you with your volcano problem, the least you could do is shake things up a bit.
This isn't some game. I wasn't granted elemental powers just to amuse you.
Are we gonna have to dig this guy up to get the stick out of his butt?
He wasn't always like this. There was a time, centuries ago, when the ground would shake with his laughter.
And there was a time when you didn't need a sandblaster to fit in your ceremonial dress.
That was uncalled for.
What's the problem, Mac? Stop being so uptight and give us a demonstration.
I'm not in the mood. Get lost.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Whee!
That gong doesn't need to be painted.
Painted.
Not happening. That gong doesn't need to be painted.
Hold on. Wait! Earlier on, I was wondering if there would be a red gong to move this. If that snail oozes red shit.
Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
Oh! The pieces come together! Even if they are stupid point-and-click logic. Because if we paint it red...
What are you guys doing?
Red improves digestion.
Don't try to argue with feng shui, Stinky. It's science.
Will that move the
I never
yes?
really expected that to work.
Paranormal entities are dumb and gullible.
And now, the distance between the diner and the fountain is shorter. Ha ha! Wondering what that snail was for.
Hello, Miss Stinky.
What do you boys want? Do you have money to pay?
Drop the attitude, lady. I'm the president.
Max.
President's adorable nephew here for a visit.
Well, since I know the president personally, I guess it's okay. What's your order?
I'd like
We like the special.
You're in luck, boys. I've got one already made. One basalt sandwich coming up.
Aren't you gonna cut the crusts off?
I've, misplaced my knife.
You probably left it in the real Stinky's body. It's an honest mistake.
Oh, that's silly, you little rascals. Now, run along and play before I call child services.
Now, I know the middle had talked about they used to have basalt brownies. I can't even give this to this head.
Hey, look, we got you a mouth-watering basalt sandwich.
Basalt? It's been a while. What about the rabbity guy? Is he cool?
More or less.
All right, quick, before my carvers get back. Oh man, that is some kind basalt.
Dude, don't bogart the sandwich.
Oh man, it's like I can taste colors.
Get a load of Cheech over here, Max. He's lit up like an arsonist's birthday cake.
No way, Sam. It's been like 5 seconds. He can't be that much of a lightweight.
Oh, yeah? Watch. Well, what if we're like all dreaming now, and what we think is a dream is really reality?
That would explain why I'm always showing up at places with no clothes on.
You crack me up, little dude. Oh, whoa. Hey, you guys want to order a pizza?
Hello.
Hi there.
Dude. Oh, wait, what?
Sorry, sir. We just accidentally killed your puppy.
Dude. Oh, wait, what?
Peace out.
Later, dudes.
I'd imagine all that rumbling knocked that stalactite down. I need to remember lit like a arsonist's birthday cake. Yeah, there it is.
It finally shook loose.
Wait, what do we do with the bowling ball?
Make sure you get my good side, Sam.
You have a good side? Look, over here. It's an image of the true high priest, Max.
How'd that get there?
Look just like him. It's uncanny. That appear completely out of nowhere. Mighty feet. Show us face of true high priest. Prophecies are fulfilled. The feet have spoken. True high priest has returned.
People of the feet, all shall love me and despair.
No time for that now, little buddy.
High priest, take rightful place on altar.
We've got to get up there and stop that volcano.
So wait, we still get to kill them now, yes?
No. Now we deal with imposter.
Later, ghost of Mr. Spatula.
Phony so-called high priest, what have you to say for self?
Yeah, what gives, Mr. Spatula? I thought we were pals.
He say pals? Then he spit derisively. Now he say, me welcome death. Better than suffer tyranny of imprisonment on stale feet plagues.
I knew I should have taken him for more walks. I blame myself.
I blame you too.
No, he say, you think you won, Sam and Max. You really just
Yeah,
step
why
in
does
trap.
that...
I send triangle to summon you here.
Oh.
And you stupid primitives to waste your time.
Why does the thing move at the speed of smell?
They say, now you're too late to stop volcano. Fascist oppressor Sam and Max get herbal tea and foot rubs once and for all.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Does this thing go any faster?
Now he say, that not what I said at all. Me confused, not herbal tea and foot robes, rain of fire and drowning magma. I always mix
We
those
should have
up.
taken the express pod.
Now he say, come Sam and Max, Come to your doom. In my spectral form, I am invincible. Aha, aha, ha, ha. Now he say, my medallion, no, cannot be. What world? What world?
Take him to the sacrificial toilet bowl.
That's no good.
No time, Max. We're too late to stop the volcano. What do we do?
Let's start with this.
It's too late. The volcano's already going to erupt.
Max, you're in the way. I think that said emergency.
It says, in case of emergency.
Press it, Sam, press it.
I suppose now's as good a time as any.
Yeah, I guess.
I wonder what that did.
What?
Nothing more we can do here, Max. Let's go up top and check out the situation.
What?
Is that a giant gong up there?
Hey, look. I had the parking brake on that whole time. Whoops. It's the official signet of the Ocean Chimp's High Priest.
Don't I get to wear it?
We don't have a chain long enough to fit around your enormous head, chum. Bloody-nosed Euclid doing the Eucharist on a nitro-burning catamaran.
That's the second biggest Bermuda Triangle I've ever seen.
Seems to be spinning out of control, too. There goes our only way home.
I fail to see how this is helpful in an emergency.
This is it. The volcano is about to explode.
Oh!
Bogus.
Help us, Sam and Max.
I saw... There's a yellow gong. Way the fuck over there. Has that always been there? Did I just miss that before? So... Blue portal. Wait a second.
Nuh-uh.
I don't have the snail anymore. Wait. There's... Whoa, that thing's just spitting crap out.
I hope there's nobody on the other side of that triangle.
I don't care.
You said it, dude, bro.
You've done it. You've broken the prophecy.
Tiny stop
You've
sign.
saved our ancient civilization from destruction.
Hooray! So, sweet thing. Now that's over with. What say you and I find somewhere private to get sedimentary?
Yeah, I think we should spend some time apart.
Your loss. Can I get a ride with you guys?
Our portal back home is gone.
We're gonna have to swim.
Do you float, Mr. Lincoln?
Only one way to find out.
I get to ride on his dewlap.
You can only call that once we get in the water.
I guess we just sit here for another few thousand years.
That sucks.
Well, okay. I'm not exactly sure how that contributes to the overall narrative, but that seems to be something that you only really notice in hindsight with the series. So, oh wait, what if it has something to do with shooting all that lava into the portal? Where'd that portal go? I don't know. We'll have to find out next Monday. If I click outside the window, it'll stop the thing. So. Peter Bowie. Aww. Did you see that? I'm their favorite person. And so are you. But they like me more.
Dude.
Alamels? Better than Foot Cult. Oh, but what isn't? Alright. Next episode will be next Monday. It's Night of the Raving Dead. Which will be interesting. Alright. Let's do our BRB real quick.